Hello everyone and welcome back to my Tech vs. Magic series. I have finished fixing that part up there. Once I finished putting a normal tube between the accelerators, everything started working properly. Apparently the retriever was trying to pull from the slots that just had an accelerator next to them and no tube between, and that was causing the whole system to jam. There's probably a bug with that somewhere. I'm not sure if it's that it needs a tube between them or that it was trying to pull from the things that didn't have a tube between them. But one of those shouldn't happen. But anyway, it's working now. And we're going to work on setting up this end of it. Getting the items here and sending the windmills back out. First off, we need to do some tests. I need to figure out full empty, not empty, at least, exactly, at most, at least one of these, at least one of these. Need to figure out if this will trigger if it only has one of these items in it. I hope it will, but we'll figure that out in a moment. So we're going to do something like we did before with some carts, some rails, and create a little bit of a test system here. What I really need it to do is, or should I say, what I would like it to do is detect either, but I'll understand if it only does it when it's all of them. So if we do this, is it going to trigger? No. But if we put this in here, it probably will. Yeah. So that means that I'm going to have to use two of these. I was hoping to get by with just one. Well, we could actually... No, we couldn't, could we? From the output, we could have it has anything, but from the input, no. No, that will work. Okay. So that is that test. It failed. Kind of. Now then, let's decide how we're going to do this. We already have a switch here that will control things going this way. We switch that, yeah. So all we need to do is hook up a detector that's going this way to that, so it will switch and send the carts with the iron slab strips down towards that. That'll be our first step. Yes. So let's just do that real quick. We will put that... I think we've already determined that we can't have them right next to each other because it's too slow or too quick, and that doesn't switch fast enough. So we'll need something here, and I think I'm actually going to put a whole nother one of these here because getting that connected together would actually take too much effort. So we'll need another concrete block here, and we will put an item detector here. We will say, actually any kind of cart that goes through here needs to go here if it's a item cart. So that's easy. Now then, let me get a concrete block. I have had one. Where did I put it? I think I put it in one of my bags. Yeah, there it is. And I already have a state cell made as well, but I don't have that on me. So all we really need to do is put that there. Yes, and the output is up here and right there if we turn that facing the other way, I believe. Let's go grab our state cell. We probably need more than one of them, but we'll just get one for now. No, maybe we'll get two. Okay, we need some. So don't need the wool. Don't think. What was it? We needed some of these. And a pointer. There. Okay, that should take care of that part at least. If we put this like that and turn it so that it's facing that way. Yes, I believe that's correct. Now then you're in the way. How can we fix that? Could turned it like that and did that. What would that do? Okay, that works. We can slow that down though, or switch it to a second, and that way any item carts will be sent down here. Now then, the next step is going to be somewhere right in here. We need to have an item detector that's going to detect if it's going to have the scrappy stuff. And I also want to know if the Y tracks will automatically switch when something's being sent back. So we're going to shut off that and that. Going to replace this with a Y track. Put that there. We'll also need a switch motor. Y track, where are you? So let me go make the switch motor, and let's see, is there anything else we'll need that we know of? We'll need a relay. Don't really have room for it. Here, why don't you hold some things? Okay, we'll need a relay. Might be it for down here. Going to need probably some circuitry. Maybe. If we have the unloader first, then the loader, and then we send it back. around, I guess. That could work if we do something like we did on the other end. So we'll need some boarding tracks, possibly some holding tracks. Either would work. And I think that's it. Yeah, a holding track would probably, a holding track and a boarding track, and that way we could do a straight line. So let me go grab a few things. I'll be right back. Alright, that goes there. The fault is the right way. Now then, we're going to first put a holding track, which is going to be under the unloader. Can a unloader have a filter? That is something I want to know. Yes. Is that the same thing, though? Stock excess? I bet if I do that, it would work. Yes, that should be fine. Then we'll have a holding track on top of that and a boarding track, which I forgot to get. But then after that, we'll have the item loader thing. Okay. First step is we'll just put you, grab, power you, and now then you're going to fill up my inventory, aren't you? Okay. Right, that's set. So do you automatically switch? Yes, good. That is exactly what I wanted you to do. So that means... what if... Well, we'll do it just to be sure. So, take here, and we're going to dig down a little bit more. There. We'll put you here. Hopefully that's powerful enough. Put you there. Now I can't see. Which way does that go? So that's facing the wrong way. I think it's the top that has the output, so something like that. I believe that's right. Yes, the top is the output, and the side is the input. So we can do... Actually, that's going to be a problem if that gets triggered by that. But... oh wait, that's not... Does that only give power to the output side? That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, does it only give power to the top? That's what I meant. Not to the output side. Okay, but we'll want... regardless, we're going to want you here. And there. We'll have to see... we may have to break this. No, that could work. Wheel covers transfer power, or panels, slabs, red power 2 stuff, micro blocks. First, let's see if it's going to transfer power. Okay, it didn't transfer power. That did, though. That was pretty short. It seemed like 2 seconds. Okay, so anything we want it to be at least one of these. I still didn't pick everything up. How about you? Do you have any room in? Okay. So now then, if you go through with this, let's turn that on, and we'll push you. It's not going fast enough. But it still worked. The holding track, oh that's not a holding track. Okay. Next up, can cover this up. And now then I can chain detectors along here for future projects. Because there's probably going to be more than one output. Though I'll probably need something a little bit different. Something like we have over there if there's too many. But we'll see. Okay. So you did you take the thing out? You must have. That was pretty quick. Okay. Right. So holding track there, but I want to filter. And I don't have the stuff to filter it. So I'll still just put a holding track then. Now then, getting the stuff down here is going to be a little bit difficult. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. Probably have to use some kind of color tube. Color code. So, item loader, you are going to be right next to it. Hopefully that won't interfere. Then I'll get a boarding track and fix that. And this will have the other stuff. First, let's get the stuff out of here and into the system. To do that, we'll probably just connect it to a relay, I guess. I actually want to upgrade this to mag tubes. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll connect this to this. Yeah, that should be fine. And we'll have to go up top and figure out what we're going to do with the stuff that we get from there. So I will be back once I've done that. Okay. So I've got a manager here and a manager here under the logs and the planks. And another manager under the string. I'm just temporarily using this area for logs and planks. I'm going to set up a separate area for wooden stuff, but so I don't have that set up right now. We'll just use this and we will power it separately than everything else because everything else is out of power. Just temporarily going to hook up something rough right now, and these are all set to priority 0 and hold a infinite amount of stuff. There. What is supposed to be? That one didn't work right. Okay, we'll go up here. And this is where we're going to have the actual crafting happen. So first step, going to put one of these and mag tube to connect that up. This is 4 logs and hold exactly 4 logs. So let's power that. Which side should we power that on? This one? And that should pull the logs out from the other stuff, assuming there was any logs in there, which I haven't put, so let's do that. There. Not quite sure how many logs we're going to need per one. I need to count that probably. Let's see, I think it's 48 planks. What's that? 6 times 8, 12 times 4? 12 logs per. That's not too many. That doesn't sound right. It's probably more than that. Okay. Or I guess is it 12 logs per windmill? That sounds probably right. Okay, so you should be getting some stuff in here. It's not going to be going very fast because it doesn't have the speed down below. Then the next step is going to be, just going to grab 2 of you. We will craft you into planks. And those planks, there's going to be this regulator here, which is going to be the actual crafting of the thingies. That is the technical term, by the way, the thingies. Alright, so it goes out from here and into this relay. The relay connects to these two. This is output, so this one will be responsible for converting them into sticks. Only hold 4 at a time. Has this got any in here yet? Maybe I should have just manually grabbed some. They may not be going because the accelerator is unpowered. Oh right, did I set that to priority 1? I'm not sure if I did or not. It is priority 1. So it should be asking for it. I bet it can't go through that. If I tried to connect that up, everything would drain. That's a problem. Let me think. This is connected, right? Oh no, this is not connected. There it goes. Okay, that's better. Now I'll turn around. Okay, so that'll do that. We also have one for the planks specifically, just because we have the ones that we're going to get from taking out mines and stuff. So right here, we're going to put a filter, and this filter is going to be responsible for these, as well as extra logs, I think. Actually, this one will be the extra log, so we don't need that there. So just put that there. Then we'll need 2 of these. Gotta get another one of those. And what else? The mag tube is going to run this way. And we'll have... Let's see, how could we do that? That would work well. I also need to get the output from this one. Going to need a filter somewhere. There maybe. And if we put a mag tube here, would that be easy to connect? Where else could we put it? Put it on top of this. That might be even easier. Power from there. No, we'll keep it right here because then we can connect the power from underneath. So you do that. And we'll have to have it something like this. And this will color them. We need to pick a color though. U is going to be set up to be the exact same as this. And we need to get more of these as well. So let me make a whole bunch of those. Let's see, is this working? Right, we haven't turned this on. Let's see. Space and inventory pulse. There it goes. That is working. Right, we wanted it to prioritize getting logs in here or getting planks in here before it gets them in here. Just to make sure that we have enough planks. That's why it's color or why this one is closer to that than this one. It should always do that. Now then, let me get, let's say, another accelerator and some string and some more of those iron slab strips. I will be right back. Okay, so here we want this to be set for 9. Because that's how many we're sending every time. This one is going to be set for 9 as well. Take that out. Put it in here as along with 4. This is priority 1. 4 and 1/2 stacks. Well, there's another accelerator. String. And we'll get these accelerators going. Oops. Let's try it this way. Next, we also need to do sticks, which I don't have set yet. That one is apparently done. So we will take 2 of you and put you like that. Then space and inventory, pulse. Okay, it's going. I hope that's not going to be a problem with that getting backstuffed. Yeah, that could be. How could we fix that? We could move this. Put some kind of transposer. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to have to do. So get you. Could stick that in there. Okay, we need some kind of way to filter that. We break this. If we move it here instead. Then we should have still enough room for a filter and a transposer. So you are set for that, except for you need this. 9 of these. And some sticks. Stack of those. See, let me get a transposer. And I think that might be everything. Just about. Oh yeah, we got to set up these. So first, let's take... Why aren't you putting these out? Oh right, because it needs everything. So we will wait. We're going to need 3 more of those then. For the very last part. So that goes here. Here, here, and here. Then just always on. Our items in inventory, energy pulsar. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, both of those should be working. Next step, that's got. So we need to get power here. If we... Ooh, that's going to be a problem because of that now, isn't it? I guess I could run it underneath. That would work. Right, what else do I need? Just need a transposer. I'm going to have to move that further, aren't I? Unless I want the thing to go straight to that, and I do not. So let me take care of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. A transposer wouldn't have worked anyway. It would still have the same problem. What we need is a sorting machine. So a sorting machine can be backstuffed and still allow stuff to go through. Don't recall what any of those do. But this is how we're going to have that. We're going to put that box here. And one here. And this should start taking in some string here in a moment. And then we can start on the next part. While we're doing that, actually this is not hooked up, is it? Did I put that? There it is. So we'll run you. Okay, good, that doesn't connect. Something like that. Should work. Hoping that connects. Doesn't have the little thing like that one does. That one has it too. Do we need to do something with that? I really hope it works. Okay. Next step. Are you getting string yet? Right, we want to figure out what color we want in the output. Just this one. So let's go look at what colors we have used. And we can't use. So not green. Not light gray or gray. Not cyan. Not blue, not brown. Not green. not red. I've used orange as well. And I think I've used yellow. It's brown. Let's go down. Let's see. Light blue, blue. Yeah, I've used yellow. It's gray and light gray. Brown. Lime. White is out too. That leaves us with pink, magenta, purple, or black. I think I may want to save black for something else, so we'll probably use one of the ugly colors. Purple is the least offensive. And we're going to do that similar to how we did it up there. Going to have just a filter. Here. Does this need to be powered? I suppose I could put the filter on the bottom. That would be better. So we will put it from up down here. Be easier to power this if this was lower. Then we could do something like this. Actually, put the filter on top. Now we'll put the filter on the side. Yeah, this side. Then we'll put accelerator and that box. And we'll have the color this mag tube here. We'll just color the whole thing properly. That doesn't look too bad. There. Okay, and then if we go back up, connect those two together, but not yet. Not until the filter is set. To do that, we need one of those things. Okay. Where are we? Need to go up here. There should be some string in here by now. Unless I haven't set this up correctly. Are you priority 1? You are. Why don't you have any string then? Exact amount. Let's go to the side. It is connected. Let's go check the string end. There's some string. It's not going up. You are priority 0, infinite amount. You do have a tube connection. Yes. Okay. This is confusing. Why aren't you going up? I suppose let's break this for a moment and see if what if we told it we wanted to have some wood. Don't you have any wood? Okay, now neither of them work. Are we out of wood? Maybe we're out of wood. Let's go check. Okay, we are out of wood. What can I give it? Let's try planks then, maybe? So break that. We take... Where the planks go? Some planks from here. We'll go put them down here and see what happens. Maybe this is not facing the right direction. I thought it could add stuff from this side. I may have to put it in the chest directly. See, I'm on the wrong floor again. If we take this out, what happens? Oh right, this is facing the wrong way. Derp. Derpy derp. There. Now then maybe we'll get some string. So I'm going to go down here and look at that, and then if this is working, which it is, I will be back once some string is in there.